Greetings, it's Mike from Balance Release, here with another quick after run strength training workout. With that, let's get started. Alright, we're going to start off here with a little bit of jumping jacks. Get the blood moving a little bit, loosen up those joints and muscles. Alright, a little bit of arm rotation, backward swim, back up and around, back up and around, and now forward, back and around. Get those shoulders limbered up. Let's work them a bit today. A little bit of torso rows now. Nice. Some huggers. Front, back, front, back. Alright, nice. A little bit of marching in place now. High knees up to the chest. Right, then left, right, then left. Good. Take that right up to the round, to the side, and down. Left, out to the side and around. Keep going. A little bit of blood in those hips. Alright, rotate those ankles a little bit. Make little circles with your feet. First your right. Alright, switch over to the left now. Alright, nice. Last little couple stretches. Get ourselves ready. Grab your dumbbells for the first exercise. With here, I'm going to start off doing some flying. Hands to your side, rise them up above your shoulders. Feel the resistance both on the way up and on the way down. Prepare yourself. I like to do 6 to 8 exercises in these videos. I do 3 sets. Try and get usually between 6 and 12 repetitions depending on where I am with the weight. Set those down. Rest up a bit. Pick them up. And again, we'll do a little bit of flying. As I make my weight selections, I usually try to put enough weight on there to maybe start off around 6 or 8 reps. And then I work myself up to around 12 or a little bit more. Then I'll add some more weight. Take myself back down around 6 or 8 reps. That's how I maintain my weight. Alright, good job. Set those down. Feels good on the shoulders. Incidentally, these are my running shorts. I just got done going for a nice long 10-mile jog for this workout. I like these running shorts. They're called chicken legs. They're not a sponsor. They don't pay me. They're just a great pair of shorts that I like to wear. And I think they look cool. Alright, pick up those dumbbells one more time for the last set of flying. And keep your forearm on both arms about the same. All right, good job. Set those down. Rest up for the next exercise. I like to try and keep myself moving, keep the blood going. All right, pick up the dumbbells now. Gonna get ready for a little bit of burpees. Drop them down to the ground, feet out, feet up, stand up. Like these good core, hamstring, and then back exercise. Nice fall day here, northern hemisphere. Leaves are turning, falling off the trees, getting a little bit cooler. Nice job, set those down. About getting ready for the next set. Go ahead and reach down, grab those dumbbells, stand up. I'm going to turn myself around here a little bit and get started. Feet out, stand up. Feet out, stand up. I have to say this is one of my favorite exercises. A little tough after a jog, I have to admit that, but good for the core. All right, good job. Put those dumbbells down. Take a little bit of a breather. Point I might mention, it's always good to mind your nutrition, both before and after workouts. Up to a 10-mile run, I'm usually fueling a bit. Usually anything over 45 minutes, I'm taking some fuel in to maintain my energies. Then usually after a strength training workout, I like to take some protein, less than 20 minutes after the workout to help the muscle growth, get the most out of the workout. All right, grab those dumbbells again. Let's go right back at it. Another set of burpees. All right, great job. Put those down. Move around a little bit. Keep that blood moving. Oops, my dumbbell's getting away from me. Man down. All right, pick those dumbbells up for the next exercise. I'm going to do a little bit of curls, my favorite. I usually do them one at a time, right then left, right then left, but if you like, you can do them together. Try and keep your back as straight as you can. Good form. All right, nice. Set those down. Very nice day today. Alright, pick those dumbbells up. Do another set of curls. All right, good job. Set them down. It'd be a good time to let you know a little bit more about my channel. I have a number of stretching, both pre-exercise and post-exercise. Good pre-run, good pre-bike, good after bike, after ride. Pick them back up and do some curls. Even have some pre-disc golf. All right, good job. Put the dumbbells down. Loosen up the arms a little before we get ready for our next exercise. Up those dumbbells. We're going to do some lunges. Oh, I hate these things. These are really hard on me. Right foot, bend your knee. Left foot, bend your knee. As a triathlete, I do a lot of running and a lot of biking and a lot of swimming, but for some reason these muscles get neglected in those. So as I started out doing these, I had a really hard time with it. I think my form is improving. Keep working at it. You'll build your strength. All right, good job. Let those dumbbells down. All right, pick them up again. Get ready for the second set. Right, good job. Set them down. All right, we only got to get through one more of these. Whew. All right, pick them up. Let's do it again. Last set, lunges. Drop that knee down to the floor, or the dock as it may be. Stand it on up. Yeah. All right, I'm glad those are over with. Good job. All right, we're going to do some flying now. Bend over flies. And your back perpendicular to the ground. Raise your arms up. Feel the resistance both ways. All right, nice job. All right, pick them up again. Let's do it. Bend over, back, a nice 90 degree. It's like you're flying. All right, set them down. Very nice. Right, reach down for the last set of flies. Bend over. All right, good job. Set them down. All right, yeah. We prepare for the next exercise. Pick up those dumbbells and do a little bit of military press. Bring down to your shoulders and straight up above your head. A good workout on the upper body today. All right, nice job. Set them down. Rolled away a little bit. them back up for the second set of military press. All right, good job. Set them down. I'd say definitely don't neglect your resting days, though. You need to take a couple days off a week to let your muscles recuperate and build. Remember, training for Ironman, had to take those recovery weeks, and I tell you, they were it's hard to do. You're afraid you're going to lose your fitness, but it totally paid off in the end. You rested up, let your injuries repair themselves, go right back at it. Don't neglect those. All right, pick those dumbbells up. Do the last set of military press. All right, good job. And set those dumbbells down in a good place. Next up, we'll be doing some sit-ups. I usually need something to hold my feet when I do these, so I use my dumbbells. Sit-ups, I try and do I do 3 sets of between 15 and 20 reps at this point, hoping to get to be more. But right now, that's what I got. Alright, good job. Take a little bit of a breather here. Maybe a little stretch each way. Prepare for the next set. Sit-ups are not my favorite, but I feel that there's a lot of benefit to them. Alright, here we go. Let's do them again. I usually like to do the ones with the hands on the chest. Adds a little extra weight there. Ooh, a little tired. I can do it. All right, there we go. All right. We'll rest for the last round. So once you're done with the workouts, make sure that you stretch your muscles out. I have some stretching exercise videos on, and make sure that you do them. And now while you're at it, all right, back to the sit-ups. If you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Ooh. Finish strong. Keep it going. All right, good job. All right, with that, don't forget about your stretching. Thank you very much. Have a great day.